past them, walking and just throwing all what you're gonna, okay, it's okay. They're coming right now for the battle. Right now. Oh, you have water with you?
Are they battling over there?
They're battling.
Are they fighting?
They are, yeah. The British are chasing them across the river. Have any questions? Rory, you have to stay behind here, okay?
I think the first British loyalists flew behind the scene.
Oh.
Don't do that. Or I'll start speaking in an English accent.
Ketchup all over your entire face. What did you do with it? Did you decide to wear them?
No, I did not. Okay, now we're going to oxygen. I think the loyalists flew behind. Okay, General Washington's coming, Mom.
All right, on his way.
Oh, there's a white one. What's the white one? I can hear some whooping now. Finally. And what's the I wonder if they just made us stay back because they had fake bayonets fitted and they were trying to scam us. And they were trying to scam us.
Both of you turn around for 1 second. Look at me. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah. Smile. Rory, don't make it pretty. Rory, stop it. Seamus, look at me.
Great! And then now they're trying to avoid.
Rory, could you stay on this side of the fence? That's the rule, okay? Otherwise, somebody might get hurt. Let's see. Stay right here. Shh. I don't know if he's gonna sign up.
I'm signed up. I was drafted already. Into America. Last time we saw them, they were over
I know, we saw them. They were walking back over that way. Parked over there.
No, they weren't. Guns are getting That's it all. But it seems like they are. Rory. It does. Sorry. I think they are so. Now another Patriot kid's coming. Now why is everyone else leaving if
They had to get across the bridge.
a drone?
I guess they're coming over.
It was a teenager drone.
I think there was, because they had to, the whole point was they had to all get across the bridge. Like, there was something going on over there, kind of a skirmish over there.
Yes, there is.
And we're going to see them crossing this way. Even the British, they look mad.
They're kind of trying to.
Stop them from crossing, right? They couldn't stop them.
Okay, good. He's flying overhead. That was something that actually happened. What's the stick for?
What actually happened?
What's that
I
stick
don't
for?
know, honey. Oh, boy, look at this.
Yeah, I'm going to be on that side.
Okay.
There's going to be a lot of people coming.
Stand right here. You can't go back. Oh, I see Washington.
Oh, like
You can stay here.
What? Must be nice. Oh, shit.
Yeah!
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your complete cooperation. Now you know what a refugee feels like when they're fleeing their homes. But now you also have a great view of the Hackensack River, and you can visualize how the British Army did come up to this bridge and cross it after the Americans got away. And what we call the Steuben House today became the Steuben House because the owners were loyalists. They were Americans who supported the crown, and during the war they had their property confiscated by the provincial Congress, resold, and after the war the house was gifted to Baron Steuben as a reward for his service. Steuben eventually did sell the property and moved to upstate New York, and he is buried upstate New York near Rome. If you go on vacation towards the Adirondacks, definitely visit Fort Stanwix National Park and go over to the Steuben Park and see his monument. It's quite nice. So this morning's action, you see what an advanced guard and a rear guard is supposed to do in the 18th century, and you got a sense of what linear warfare was. Why the men lined up in straight lines and fired in volleys. To we people in the 21st century with automatic weapons, weapons that load with cartridges, you can't understand why would you stand up in an open field and shoot somebody at such a close range? Because you can't load a musket, lean down. You got to stand up and drop all that stuff down the barrel. It's not a breech-loading weapon. Now you know why you're fine. And why would you stand up in an open field? Because the guys that are shooting at you normally can't hit you very well. You got a better chance of dying of a disease in the Army than getting shot in a battle. But these smoothbore muskets were part of military technology for 150 years. Flintlock muskets started to be used about 1700 and fell out of use around 1850. And one of the reasons that 100 years later the American Civil War was so bloody was that most of the officers that trained at West Point and fought in the Mexican War were using flintlock muskets. And they were used to smoothbore weapons just like their forefathers used. But by the time of the American Civil War, technology had moved on. With rifled muskets, they could shoot at 300 yards and were fired with a reliable percussion pack. And Civil War battles became a slaughter because the officers tried to march their men up with bayonet charges, and they never reached their goal because they were all shot down. Maxim in military history that generals are always fighting the last war. Even true today.
You want to watch this or get moving? Are we going to be able to go to open house?
Yeah.
We can talk to the troops. Oh wait, we can call the horses.
When this tactical comes to an end, we'll invite you to
Maybe they put
come into the site. Bergen County Historical Society hopes you pay your admission, support the site, and you can talk with actors about their uniforms, their weapons. This afternoon after lunch, we will be doing a second scenario where the troops will do, again, a fighting rear guard action, but this time we'll fight through the site, starting here at the Steuben House and ending at the Campbell Tavern up at the your own backyard. There were more battles and skirmishes in the state of New Jersey than any other state, the 13 original states. We were the crossroads of the American Revolution. Okay, our troops are going to come into the site, and we're going to be wrapping this up. We're also going to have the men do a safety check on their weapons to make sure no one still has a live round down the barrel so they can stack their arms safely.
Right wheel! First section, forward. First section, pick your minute.
You don't watch this stuff. The journey for loneliness.
Run!